What's going on, guys? It's Gordon Sign here, coach of your Trenton Dragapults, bringing you the Week 11 recap. It's the final regular season recap. We'll be doing these for playoffs, maybe in a different format. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to do live recordings, podcast afterwards. It really depends on how it goes and how we can get things going for playoffs. But yeah, so this is the last time you'll be seeing it like this, I guess. And today I'm once again joined by Valor. Valor.
You're expecting an intro. I don't know why.
Fair point. And Hash will be joining shortly. And by shortly, I mean 10 minutes. He's going to do the Hashok thing and join late. So that being said, oh, wait, his battle's not near the front anymore. Okay, cool. Then we will start with Tyler versus Lexi. Now, the big thing about this battle was Lexi wins. Lexi got a good shot making playoffs. Tyler wins. Tyler has... I think at this point Tyler didn't have a shot just because of where differential was, if I remember that correctly. It was close, but I think Tyler was going to finish just out of playoffs, even with a 6-0 here. So this battle was more important for Lexi, but Tyler wanted to finish with a winning record as well, because I believe both of them were sitting at 5-5. So, winner of this gets that nice little extra bonus of having that winning record. Being said, we see a Diggersby and Gardevoir lead, and we immediately see Gardevoir wanting to be preserved, and Corviknight's just able to sit here for free. Now, the thing about this Corviknight, it can bulk up because this Toxapex wasn't running Haze. And now, Lexi not wanting to risk a Scald Burn goes into Quag, which is a good play. Earth Powers gets some big damage off. And, at this point, Tyler's getting good momentum until that crit there, which is unfortunate, but...
He recovers most of it off.
Yeah, with Recover and Leftovers, he pretty much got it all back, so it's okay. As for Lexi, though, she's just doing anything she can to chip away. Now, making the prediction...
Tracing Regenerate would be good if he took damage.
Right. That was also a good play with the Moonblast, trying to call them more Pico on the Psychic. Now, the Ditto here realizes it's in a losing situation.
Yeah, no, because they're both pressure, so Ditto only has 3 of each of its moves that it copied. So Ditto is not in a good position right there. Because the pressure, it just stops him from using moves. Body pressing each other, but it's not really doing much.
And Lexi can roost it right back, and Tyler's like, uh-oh. Now, the interesting thing about this is Corviknight here, because there's no Haze, at full, can pretty much survive anything from Tyler's team except the Chandelure, unless it was Okaberry.
But no, the problem is Tyler seems to be really afraid to bring in the Chandelure, which I think it's something that he had to do. He should be doing.
Right. And so we're seeing...
Because he is reading when he goes for a roost. Like, he's switched every time.
Right. And now we see Shandy come in on the body press, and that's huge. Now, we see Lexi switch out here, and this is actually interesting because Lexi had an Okaberry and ran the calc. With Oka, I believe, depending on the Shandy set, it was a chance to live if this thing is specs. And so, but Lexi forgot she was Oka, so she switched out. If she remembered that game could have been all wrapped up right then and there.
It depends on how much more Pico could have done.
That's true, I guess, with Volt Switch.
Fortunately here, Ditto, another crit. This one actually does matter, and that one kills Ditto right there.
Yeah.
Mach Punch a clean 40%. It's faster, so it went first.
And now Obstruct, which is a great play by Lexi to call the quick attack out. And also get the burn. Now switches out, calling another quick attack, which is great. Back into Corviknight, now going, okay, I can do anything for free, but there's actually a double into more Pico because Gengar was there. But Orwheel ain't gonna do enough because it's Dark type. And Body Press is just not enough. But Quagsire is super safe here on the Orwheel.
Came in Volt Switch. And more Pico could have Seed Bomb, and that will probably kill.
Nope.
does, but it is not enough. And now he's lost one of his 2 checks to
Corv there.
Corviknight. Also, his whole team is now really slower than Gengar.
Right. So Quag finally goes down, and Corv's just able to come back in. But it's not bulked up, so it don't take that nicely. And that was a big thing for Lexi. Losing Corv there really hurt. Because having Corv in this match. Also, welcome, Hash. I see you are muted, but welcome.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt.
No worries. Now, liquidation here from Dreadnought. And at this point, Tyler's kind of got momentum back in his corner. But this Gengar could be an issue, especially because it's still got the G-Max. Shadow Ball gonna almost pick up the
Scarf.
knockout.
It was a Scarf Chandelure, probably.
Yep. And now Toxapex able to take that Max Lightning barely and kill with the Scald. At this point, Gardevoir's got a chance, maybe.
It's really close. It can kill this. Diggersby would just need to get lucky with whatever. It would need to like crit or something.
And there it is. Oh, lives on 7.
Oh, there it was.
And Quick Attack picks up 2. That was, I believe we ran some calcs, and a lot of that end game came down to rolls, and Tyler ends up winning that, taking Lexi's chances of playoffs away. But, you know, super close game and well fought on both sides. Fortunately, there were some hacks involved with some crits here and there, but nothing.
I mean, most of the hacks were against Tyler, and he managed to pull it back.
Yeah. Now, as for our next battle, Nuke versus Aaron. This is a weird one because you're seeing 2 teams that are confirmed playoffs that could very well end up playing each other within the first or second round. And because of that, I think Nuke didn't want to bring much because, as we see here, Nuke doesn't really play the game we're used to seeing Nuke play. Now, I don't know if he was out of it this week or if he just wasn't like trying to show too much shit off. But right off the bat, this Caparaja from Aaron is giving Nuke trouble. Toji Kiss comes in. Power Whip misses, calling the Rotom. And then the Flamethrower ain't going to do nearly enough, and Heavy Slam's just going to knock that thing out, and now the big Grimmsnarl counter is dead. Now there's still another Grimmsnarl counter in G-Max Caparaja, but that thing's taking a shit ton of damage already.
Yeah, Link Caparaja. Again, this was not one of Nuke's best plays.
Yeah.
And then Stench came into effect there. There was a miss.
Right, the stench fighter.
No, so Flinch. The Flinch.
Yep. Now this
Oh,
thing
that's
gets...
a speed toy.
Oh, it was. Interesting.
Oh, no, Roar.
Oh.
He roared into Charizard, but it's HD Boots.
And now Zard is able to pick up a kill. Now
Can't wait to use this thing.
Max Overgrowth. Rotom is ready for that with the Rindo. Goes for the Thunder Wave, which is a good play. Now is able to get the Thunderbolt off. Max Overgrowth, and that's unfortunately going to kill there.
Yeah, but now Charizard's lost its G-Max, so now it's a lot more manageable. And paralyzed.
Yep, and that's why Dragapult's able to come in and just Thunderbolt, which is great.
Unfortunately, though, he's taken a lot of damage, and Aaron still has 4 really good mods.
Right. And Caparaja, unfortunately, is at 20%. Even G-Max, that's nothing.
I mean, it's still like half when it's like technically 50%.
Yeah, but...
Steel Surge?
Now it's down to like 26.
I mean, he does have some hazards. He has Rocks and Steel Spikes up.
Yep, he has the Oka, but it's still not enough to deal with that.
I know.
And now there's some switching that can go on here that could be really good. Unfortunately, Shadow Ball
covers both.
Covers both, yeah. That was the unfortunate thing. And you had the berry too.
Oh, that's sick.
I really like the Psych Up tech, but again, just not gonna matter. That's a 3-0 win for Aaron.
You know, it's
very
definitely, I don't know if...
odd from Nuke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened, but
He was feeling off, or maybe he didn't want to show. May have been feeling off. He may not have been feeling the battle, or maybe he just wanted to save the stuff for when they actually battle.
Right.
Usually, when this happened before, players would just like not play very seriously, just so they don't show off all the good tech.
Right. Now, Flapjack versus Hash. Flapjack needs to pull off the impossible and beat Hash here and get him into playoffs. That being said, we got Hash here to tell you what he planned to do to stop that from happening.
I use the same team I use for 11 weeks now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, that's kind of my game plan. I drafted a very linear thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Turn
people
one,
don't work around
Bishop's
it.
just dead. Great.
I'll be honest, I thought that Flapjack would predict my Clefable. It was super easy. So I was gonna go for a Swords Dance there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fake out.
But Scrafty
Focus
don't take
blast.
that.
Thank God it landed.
Gengar's like, alright, fuck you. Oh, Mew's like, no, fuck you. But then Sash.
Very different Mew than you've run before. So is this nasty pass?
No, I don't think so. It was weird.
Nasty
It was
watch three
just
attacks?
yeah.
Okay, it's a different one you've normally run. So
Nice poison there. Fortunately, it's actually going to hurt more than it helped by proccing that berry. And now Flapjack's like, I don't care about your recycle. I don't care what you're doing. Fuck you. I'm getting a spike. I'm dying. I'm putting your stats down. But Eldegoss is a wall that...
Iron defense on Mudsdale.
And now
See, I don't know why, because like I had this thing and it just ate for days.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know why he's decided to keep Mudsdale in so long.
Yeah, now
because that's probably one of the few things that could maybe handle Cloyster.
Yeah.
What, Mudsdale?
Does it get a defense boost for each hit?
Maybe, but I don't know.
I think it does.
But I don't know if it'll handle it even after. Gone.
Fire Blast and Mudsdale is dead. Now, Sludge Wave, again another berry procs. And Stored Power deals with Gengar.
After that last Gengar, I was shook.
But here comes the big hat. Oh boy. Ah, dogs are barking. Okay.
We'll just carry the commentary. G-Max might. It does a third. Get the confusion, so this could be really good.
Doesn't
Yeah, I got
It's
really
never lucky though.
Got really lucky there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it snaps
Confusion. That was a
out.
short confusion also on top of everything else.
But it's time for the para.
They uwu nuzzle me, which is not good.
Parad 1. Your legs are broken.
No, not again.
Not again.
Fortunately, he needed to hit like 3 times at least, and then like
Right.
Yeah.
he just can't.
There's the 1.
Unless he gets a crit. There's a 2.
Yeah.
And this will kill here, so Hash has to switch.
Rather sack Mew.
Mew's death.
Right.
Keep Clefable alive.
Got the Alga Berry again. Psychic, recycle.
More.
Unfortunately, it's kind of like a net loss at that point. So
Yeah.
G-Max.
Oh.
14%. That surprisingly only did about half.
But no berry
But
for
it's less than
Hash,
half.
which is huge.
Mm-hmm. That crazy roll. That went up 6%.
Oh, wow.
It was a 6% upswing from first roll.
Close combat. Yeah, we count
Not
that.
enough.
That was the absolute lowest roll Flapjack could have gotten.
It's still like 6%, unfortunately. But that was a really close battle.
Oh, it was really
Flapjack.
close because if Clef came in, Clef was dead. So, yeah, it came down to a
got
roll.
para-haxed.
And it came down to a roll, and Flap got the lowest roll possible, unfortunately.
Well, no, it's 6%. He still needed like a medium high roll.
Oh, yeah, I know, but we ran the calcs. He literally got min roll.
Mm.
So.
Again, most damage rolls don't phase me anymore because 98.4 happened.
Fair enough. That being said, Fish versus myself. At this point, I'm just like, fuck it. I want to have fun. Fish has a rain team. Those aren't very fun. And Fish and I said, all right, neither of us built. Cool. Bet. Let's build a fruit in 2 minutes. Me not realizing he has a Clefable. That thing's easy to build in 2 minutes. But to counter Clefable and a rain team in 2 minutes ain't easy. So, I didn't really think that through. Not gonna lie. So early on, I'm just like, we're gonna U-turn, scout out what he wants to do.
And you put him on a timer at the start of the battle.
Yeah, that was
Rude.
a mistake. I turned that off. Flinch me with the fake out. Get that nice toxic off. We take that close combat, not perfectly.
You took it all right.
Sucker, don't kill. Volt switch, you know. Keep that little chip going on Hitmontop. And at that point, Hitmontop is dead. So that's dealt with, thank God. Fortunately.
Clef is a thing.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get poison type moves though. I think it's gunk shot, right?
Okay, but I was special. And at this point, I kind of realized I had no win con.
What beats a well-played Clefable?
Well played.
More so at a standard set Clefable versus a team that was thrown together in 5 minutes that had to try and counter both Clefable and Rain, which are a lot easier to build in 5 minutes. I didn't really think that through. Now, this was my plan. To crit.
Your plan was to
and
crit.
I got the crit.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that crit
actually,
really
another.
mattered so much.
Well, 2 would have made it better.
Yeah, we need another one.
I don't know, I'm just surprised by how much the crit did.
So at this point, we're like, okay, we're losing that battle. So we go into this. I go Steel Wing. Nice 40. Not enough. Oh, shit, we're dead. Okay.
Dogs are back.
Dogs are back. Rillaboom, Woodhammer. Chips it down 43. Soft boiled. Then
Soft
like,
boiled.
Uh-oh. Get rid of those leftovers, though, which is a help. Kind of. Maybe. Nothing was doing enough damage. Rillaboom dies. So here comes
Yeah, surprised you didn't bring this in earlier.
Yeah, in hindsight, but it really didn't have anything to touch this Clefable this week.
Oh, wow.
So,
Valor's message is, I don't know if I agree with that.
Nice life on one. Lives on one.
Oh, what? Oh, you're upset that I don't like Clefable.
Nice
Yes.
living on 1%. So now I'm like, finally, it's dead.
But well, the crazy
But
thing
at
was,
what cost?
Clefable's actually really dangerous, like, in this situation.
Yep. The problem is this thing.
Also, you couldn't kill Steelix.
Yeah, that was also an issue, but also this thing.
And
at
Stealth
that point, it
Rocks.
was dead. Because I accidentally gave it heavy ball instead of heavy duty boots. Not that it mattered. It wasn't killing a D-Max or a G-Max, but still.
I
Unfortunately.
mean, you killed the Clef.
I killed the Clef. GG's Fish. Alright.
Oh,
Valor
okay.
versus
this
Mark.
battle.
Yes, go ahead, Valor.
Okay, so I still need to win to stay in playoff position.
Right.
I was not ready for what Mark had prepared. He didn't tell me ahead of time what he was doing. So you'll figure out by the end, I'm pretty sure. Just hit play. I drafted Newmon, so that's why I have Doug Trio and Hydreigon and Sock. Lots of playoff changes.
Valor needed socks.
So that Shadow Ball damage caught me off guard.
Yeah,
That Specs damage.
but now it's dead, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Is Duck Trio with Arena Trap, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
So I see this, I'm like, Mandibus can handle it.
Uh-oh.
So you need superpower. I should have known by the damage.
He was choice
That's
again.
banned. That's choice. So Whirlwind him out.
Turns out a lot of Mark's Mons had choice items.
Go for the Intimidate. I knew it was probably going to die. Still killed me through the Intimidate. I'm like, okay.
Then we see this much damage. We realize this is banded.
Yeah, that's also banned.
Ooh.
Also, that roll probably mattered.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
crit
that
probably
That
mattered.
crit mattered.
Superpower gets
I
the
was
Oh
kill.
my
confused.
god. That
Yeah,
killed.
his whole team is either banded or choiced. I realized.
Well, band is a choice. Nice
Oh
crit.
my god. Another crit. What the
I
hell?
don't.
All your
I,
luck.
this is how my luck usually works. It's terrible, but then it's good. Then it's good in one battle.
The thing is, you needed it to be good in this one battle. So
Yeah. And then like, okay, I killed that with arena trap. I decided, you know what? I can chunk this. I was really surprised by the damage. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a defensive.
also, wasn't he Specs liquidation?
He thought liquidation was special,
Ah, that was it. Good
and
time.
this Corviknight is banded. His whole
Oh my
team was
god.
choiced offensive item.
That's so funny.
And now that's dead. But unfortunately for
Unfortunately,
Mark,
choice items don't work when you're mega'd,
yeah,
G-maxed. So I just nasty plot, flamethrower in the
dead.
battle.
Yo, why is Gmax Burb so much worse than normal one? Like
Good
it's
point.
crazy.
Good question. But yeah, that puts Valor right in playoffs, and now we got Primer versus Evan.
As long as I get the right battles happen.
This
no
battle really
s-
didn't matter for much, other than Pride, I guess.
Because Primer couldn't. Primer was always in. Evan was already out.
Yeah. Now, I guess it did matter for seeding and potential who was the all-star coaches and shit. But yeah, Evan actually plays this early game real nicely with that big damage on the Flygon switching. He doesn't let that thing go down, though, on the Earthquake. And now he also gets a nice read there with...
Also, we see cute charm, not skill link.
Right. And that was a mistake, according to Evan.
I mean, I would hope it was a mistake.
Hey, you never know when cute charm is needed. Flygon comes back in to die. Oh, well, never mind. It's not dead. Okay. Now it can roost.
So it gets the
Oh,
roost
it
back up because he
lived.
didn't go for the attacking move.
But nice trick room. And Primer's like, fuck that.
You see HD boots, high definition.
Nice crit. Nice overheat
Oh.
miss.
Overheat miss.
Lives on one.
1%.
Oh, nice
And
Spadef
then
drop.
other-
Nice miss. Not that the Spadef drop mattered, but just funny. So Grimsnarl now comes in. Eats that. And is like, okay, done. We're done playing games.
Done playing your games.
Bulk up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This
This is not
independent
good.
woman does not have skill link.
Eh, eh,
2,
eh.
3,
Eh.
4, 5, 4.
4's not bad.
No, 4's
Goodbye.
really good. Dead. Lapras.
Max Knuckle.
Gonna deal a lot of damage. What? That did
Not
nothing. What the hell?
That's a G-Max Lapras, my friend.
Well, that does nothing back. Yo, more people should start running weakness policy Lapras. Like,
Actually, yet, fair point. Except for the fact that I
Fortunately-
don't think we're doing G. Yeah, no, we're not doing G-Maxes next season, and both of them are now out of playoffs. But oh well.
oh, that's true. That's so sad.
Not really. Did you really want to deal with with that?
Nice
nice
ice
ice
shard kill.
I don't know, honestly. It was different. You know, it was a nice change of pace from normal mons.
Mm-hmm.
Hydro pump miss.
Oh, and then the hydro pump miss. That
low
probably.
revenge.
Mm-hmm. Goes to the dark. Again, like Evan's actually played this really, really well.
Oh, until the end. Then we see something major happen.
I cannot remember.
Yeah,
Jousting again, so
whatever.
that's another Mon dead.
Oh, now I remember.
Oh, now I remember.
Yeah.
King
there
Shield,
it
nice
is.
call.
It goes knockoff.
There it
Fortunately,
is.
Defiant. So now it's +1.
And now it's oh shit, panic.
Wandering.
But Wandering Spirit is actually super clutch here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now it can hit shield and it'll be back to neutral.
Amazing. That was an amazing play. I really like that.
Mhm. Knockoff still does 47%.
Not Incog's weakness policy set.
Smith, Smith, Smith.
Yeah, Zenai switches.
Okay, right here, he
King's still there.
really. No, yeah,
Should've
right
had-
here. Yeah, no, he should have really went into
Hat.
his psychic type. Yeah, like I don't get why. And then he goes straight back into this.
I mean,
as
he's
if-
reading the. he's reading the moves. The problem is all these hazard now getting up right on top of him, and then
Yeah.
gyro ball.
So now
Oh my
Lapras,
god. Sax
You know, he
Lapras.
played it.
but
I think
more
he definitely
spikes.
had this game if he just played the ending different.
Right.
Exactly. If the
I mean,
ending
goes
was
for
played better.
Ice Shard only does 12%.
And more spikes.
Third layer.
Gyro ball.
Gyro ball.
Not enough.
Now he dies to what? Now he dies to whatever this thing does.
Gong shot. I'm shocked Primer didn't go for another toxic spike there, honestly.
There was no need to.
I mean, might as well.
No, I should have been worse because 12% versus 6%.
Fair.
Okay, now Hatterene's taken all this damage,
And the gunk shot. And that's the game.
and the gun shot hits.
For two teams that basically had reverse record, I think Evan finished 3-8 and Primer 9-2, so almost reverse, like opposite records of each other. That was really close. Like we said earlier, late game could have been, if played better, probably could have gotten the win. And that's kind of the story of the season. Is while some teams did a lot worse than others, everybody had super close games.
Against teams that are really different in ranking.
Yeah. In our final game here, voted best game of the season. Incog versus Cog. Winner takes a playoff spot. So we see the Araquanid, we see the Pillow-Swine. Pillow-Swine had a chance to kill. It doesn't, and it dies to liquidation. And at this point, Incog's like, okay, I'm fine with this. Fine with that trade. Araquanid's almost dead. Now it is dead. And cool. Now, I remember Incog saying in his video, which will be linked down below, he was so confused about the Mr. Rhyme.
I think this is his first time bringing it.
I think it was Cog's first or second time bringing it, yeah. And he just didn't know what Mr. Rhyme did.
Knocked off the Berry, so no heavy slim shenanigans from Flapple.
Ice Beam does 40 damage there. Moonblast it went from 52 to doing 46, so now this thing lives and Aromatisse is dead, which is super unfortunate for Incog.
Mm-hmm. King Shield. Yep, and he reads it with a bulk up.
Mm-hmm.
Now Obsidian's got to come in.
It's knocked off, so now no choice. Choice Scarf we see. I think this is the Reckless. Yeah, because this is the Reckless set.
Oh. No close combat either, I guess.
Nope. Double edge. Oof.
He's looking rough. Oh wait, Dazzling Gleam.
Right. Max Starfall breaks the disguise. Now that turret, see, we thought Cog misplayed there because he lost the disguise on a switch in, but in hindsight,
Not really
actually
too much. Also,
wasn't
we kind of
too
realized
bad.
at this point, what stops Mamo?
Yeah, we kind of realized Mamo just earthquakes with Scarf, but Cog ain't taking a chance of dying.
He wants his son. He needs his son to succeed.
Vomit, G-Max Tartness, not very effective. Nice.
Interesting that didn't King Shield there for some reason.
Right. I mean, he does now, which is fine. Another one.
Jesus, doing a
Does
lot
he
of
kill?
damage.
These max worms though,
Gyro
putting it
ball ain't doing shit.
-2, so it's really good.
Shadow Sneak for some extra damage. And
Oh.
Cog's like, we're gonna Dragon Dance. Let's see what we can do.
And unfortunately, Dragon Dance was kind of a weird play just because Cinderace usually has Sucker Punch on it.
Yeah. I think Cog
And
was
we
just
see that it
hoping
does.
that it didn't have it. But at
Mhm.
this point,
But now,
Mamo. Yeah.
Oh, no Sucker Punch.
Not that it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't.
Sucker Punch couldn't have killed
Yeah,
Mamo.
the only thing he could have done was hoped it wasn't Scarf, even though we
Or
all
he
knew.
should
It
use
killed
Libero.
the Gengar.
If only he was Libero.
Oh my god,
No.
then it would have been banned. That's a GG and a win for Cog and puts Cog in finals. We did have 2 forfeits this week. Golem forfeit to Walt. Walt is in playoffs. He was already in though. And we had JD forfeiting to Blue Skies, and that was it. And yeah, that's week 11. We know it was short, we know it was quick, but thank you Hash and Valor for joining me. And we'll see you in the playoffs. Until next time, guys, I've been Gordon signing. I'm signing off.